Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here. Guys, I want to welcome you all back to Starfield. My sincerest apologies about that faff there. Kind of an unorganized kind of a morning. I'm sorry. Like, basically, I had plans to play different things today, and I've kind of had to adjust on the fly, and obviously we just tried to play that Chant DLC. I honestly was a little skeptical about going in because I was worried that it was going to be a game that it was too foreign for me to jump in at the end of it when it's been almost a year, and the game wouldn't actually... I don't know if there was something I was doing wrong, but every time I tried to install the DLC, it would just launch the game. So it must have been installed, and I think they were forcing you to play the final boss over again of something I haven't touched in 10 months. And they're expecting you to know what the hell you're doing in the game, beat the boss just to get the DLC ending. It's like, nah, I'm good, man. I was getting annoyed. So I was just like, you know what, this is wasting time. So I'm gonna do my initial plan and just jump into Starfield once again. We don't have as long because we did play the Isletide Hotel this morning. So this stream will probably only be about 4 hours, but it's still 4 hours. It's still a good chunk of time. And we're gonna basically finish up those missions for the UC. There was only, I think, about was it like 3 or 4 left? I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. So that's going to be today's goal, is try and get through that and maybe some sideys. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we have enough time for an actual main because the main missions in this game are quite long. So, like I said, the goal of today is to definitely try and get some more side content done. We will be going back to the crew tomorrow, and if we can maybe get our hands on Mortal Kombat 1, early access for Thursday. The thing is, though, I won't be playing it Thursday if I don't get an early code, because quite frankly, I'm not spending another $140 just to play a game 5 days early. Like, it's getting expensive, guys. I've been spending so much money on games just trying to, you know, get the early access versions. These guys know what they're doing, man. The initial release date, what they do is basically have a release date, and that release date is actually not what the release date is. They essentially have a release date, and they make you pay more to access the release date, and they say it's early when really the initial release date was that day. That's what they're doing, unfortunately. So, and quite frankly, I'm not paying 140 Canadian dollars for that shit. I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. So anyway, we will be playing it though, but whether or not we play it Thursday or next week on Tuesday or whenever the 19th is remains to be seen. So we will be playing it, I promise you. I just don't know if I can do that this time. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. It's just what happens with me. So anyway, we're gonna jump right back in. We had just gotten a mission from whatchamacallit, I can't remember her name, but we just got a mission from one of the UC folk, and she had, and we're like we were sworn in as a citizen of the UC, so we're kind of like ready to rock and roll. I want to double check though. Hold on a second. What is it? United Colonies. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a look and see where we're sitting. So like, the Devils You Know is our current mission. Let's see if I can remember this. It hasn't been that long. It's been about 4 days. I think I played this on Friday. No, I played this on Thursday. So it's actually almost been a week. Why does that make 4 days? It's Tuesday. So this is like 5 days ago, basically. Okay, my bad. So yeah, so we're gonna keep going through this. The Devils You Know. We might actually do some Rook Meets King missions, to be honest, because that mission we have enough to take them out. I don't know if you guys remember that. So hold on a second. Devils You Know is our first mission. I'm just gonna type that out. United. Let's see if I remember how to sort this. All right, good shit. All right, let me just confirm that. You can go a little wider. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm literally like so late right now. So yeah, we have 4 more missions on this one to go, so we're gonna jump right into it. Before we officially get started, let's go ahead and quickly say our hellos, and we'll get started right away here. All right, what's up, Tim? Hey, Jaden, Rodrigo, Sean, Alan, Mickey, Ramiro, Gerard, Judd, Christian, Lem, Josh, Gaming, John, Darren, Romek. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you all. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at where we're going. Sorry, the map, please. Map, what are you doing to me? All right. Proceed. Oh. Subsection 7. I didn't actually need to travel there. Why did I do that? I thought the meeting was elsewhere. I gotta get back in Starfield mode because I've been playing so many other games lately. NBA, Crew, and they're all super different. You know, each game is like completely different from each other. It's relatively easy to get back into the swing of things, though. I was getting kind of annoyed though because like my Streamlabs wasn't detecting this game. Now I have it set to auto, so it like automatically detects it. Or the full screen application. I usually select by the actual app itself, but it was being a pain in the ass. So annoying. It's like I'm running out of time. Can you just help me out here? It's like, no, I'm gonna stop working right now. For no reason at all. So hopefully the game looks smooth to you. It's hard to tell. Sometimes the preview looks a little choppy, but that's just the preview. It happens whenever there's like a full screen application. You know what I mean?
Greetings, citizen. Welcome.
I have a feel. Wait, subsections. Oh.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life.
Inaccessible.
And I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping...
Stop talking! He's talking to us.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
She was fucking blabbing to me. Open the door. Giving me her life story when I'm trying to, like, get this shit going. It does kind of suck being away from a little bit longer.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Given the amount of security, I'd say you're someone pretty important or dangerous.
Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon. But most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
That's crazy. So this dude, this is Hadrian's, I guess, father. So it's the initial clone. And he's been underground this whole time. You see, faked your death then.
One final act of rebellion.
That's crazy. I had a feeling there was more to it than that.
The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. But my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
That's Hadrian's last name.
Very astute. That's my daughter.
I mean, not really. She's not really your daughter. She's a clone version of you.
Has she shared with you the nature
Same way with
of
Boba,
our
though.
little family?
She told me she's your clone.
Did she? So always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Can you tell me more about this cloning program?
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colonies' greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise. But by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was only Hadrian. But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
Fine, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
You track down war criminals, people like you? How's that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies' more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
How do I know you're not making me kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I might as well. How about I arrest him, turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually as bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez should be able to help you find our man.
Alright, let's go do it. I mean, this motherfucker, it just seems they were talking about him a lot and how he passed this, whatever, right? So, I had a feeling. I'm not... Oop, whoa, hello. What's in there? I don't want to get in trouble with the UC, so I'm not gonna... Honestly, it's probably not worth it anyway.
You may proceed to the exit.
Hi.
What can I help you with?
Let's get moving.
Sounds good. Lead on.
Alright, well, I'm going to go speak to Deputy McIntyre. Was McIntyre the one that was helping us? At all? Oh, oops. Sorry guys, I minimized by mistake. Oh, that's the toilet. My bad. She's probably up here. I'll talk with her first to get more rundown of him.
Captain, did your meeting go
She's the
well?
one who swore me in as a UC
I hope
citizen.
it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
There's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era. But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
Why hasn't Hadrian been told?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
Freestar Collective at least should have told me about this. Should at least be told. Fine.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us.
I see. So now you're
Now,
gaslighting
was
me.
there something in particular you needed
Gotcha.
to discuss about what we were just discussing?
The prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Olazi. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally
Orlaise.
found him.
Me thinking all French like.
Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding the
Venom?
meeting?
Supposed to head to the den. Can you tell me anything about it?
The Den? Oh, it's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
What are the chances of being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Didn't have anything else to discuss.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
No, Ax, this is the United Colonies faction mission storyline, so it's not main. And what do you mean? What do you mean by Unity? What's that? What's up, Dylan? I've actually already played each of the Saints Row games. To be honest, I don't have Saints Row 1 and 2 on the channel. I guess not, but I have played both of them. Well, I probably don't even need to get to the spaceport. I could probably just bail. Like, I'd probably just fly away. Hey, Danny. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. I'm doing good. Oh, the main mission. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, though, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do any mains. I want to finish up the UC. Sorry, I didn't realize what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about, like, a game called Unity. I'm going to finish this storyline up first. And like I said, since I only have 4 hours, I don't know if I'll have enough time to do the next main mission. But we'll be coming back to this game very soon. Like, we're going to get this all done. This week is just mad busy, and there were all these games, like, today that were kind of bonkers. Like, there's a lot that came out in the last few days, so I'm trying to catch up. I mean, I'm really hoping I can get a review code for Mortal Kombat 1, because 5-day early access is dramatic. But I know I'll be able to beat the story in one stream. I know I will be. So, it's like paying $140 for a day of content. It's just like, oof, it's not a very great return.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Not the Vanguard.
I gotta say, they talk over you a lot, don't they? Actually, I'm with the Vanguard.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So,
You're good.
what can I do for you?
That's interesting. So if I actually had the uniform on, do you think she would have addressed me differently? She must. That's it. That's cool dialogue, man. That they have that as a feature. She seems really happy. Reginald or Lays. I can't remember how to say it. Heard you might think you might know.
Lays.
Or Lays.
Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
I don't want to say too much. It's a sensitive mission.
Suit yourself. Well, I can tell you there's no one on the den by that name. But there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. Never docks, doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlace of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back.
What's so dangerous about that part of Etheria's orbit?
Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all.
Anything else? Can you tell me about the Warlock?
I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told each other to keep themselves amused. Pretty surprised to find out he has a name. Like finding out the Grim Reaper's named Mitch or something. Huh. Makes you wonder, though. Ships have been disappearing in those fields for years. Going theory on why was a combination of old ordnance and Etheria's gravity disappearing them. But maybe someone's been helping them over the ledge.
Anything I should know about Den?
Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of place. This is a quiet assignment. Keep an eye out for pirates, make sure smuggling's kept to a minimum, occasional rescue job out in the debris fields. Otherwise, it's mostly long haulers and staying ready for the day the Collective wants another round, or House Varun comes back in force.
I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Gracias. Alright, thanks for the intel. Is there anything to... Can I snoop around? Nah, not without stealing shit. And I don't want to be on the wrong side of the law. Stoppins in Emazilure. Ah, fuck. I should have cockpitted it. Cockpitted it. There's a bit of a faff getting over there. So, that's what... Because my ship is much larger now, it's like... I guess that was pretty easy.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I never even started at Walrus. I have my doubts about the DLC, and they made it way too difficult to even start the fucking thing, so I'm just like, screw this. I'm not doing it. Game wasn't good enough to warrant that much trouble.
I hear Constellation has been collecting a ton of new things. Ancient things. I think people are starting to notice.
Uh-oh, it seems like an enemy.
God. I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems. Shoot them down.
He's getting his fucking ass kicked.
Allow me to return the favor.
We took down their shields. This is so much fun.
I wasn't. Wait a minute. I was trying to arrest his ass. Well, I didn't mean that. Bro, I was trying to arrest him, but apparently I couldn't arrest him. Oh, God. Alright, my grav drive is turned up low. That was a quick hit and run. I kind of wish that we were able to, like, I thought we didn't have to destroy him.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Tira Romero, thanks for stopping in, bruv.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New...
So it's been a hot minute there, Danny. Appreciate you being a follower for that long. Remember when the space battles were a problem, though?
And see if Joe has anything useful.
Man, I got
to add
properly
to our
frustrated
arsenal.
about that. I still want a new outfit. This one is just not that good.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
See, that's what I tried doing with disabling him. Hold on. Do you think it's possible for me to retry it? Where are we right now? 101. It could be that. Tell you what, we'll make a save. I'll make a manual save. And I'll try loading maybe at this one. And we'll see if it's like in his airspace, and we'll try and just disabling his engines. All right, good. Because I would like to, if I could bring him in, that could give us some extra content.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all.
Brought me more scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems
Just fucking ramming them.
You return the engine.
Oh, there you go.
No, I will not.
I'm coming aboard. There we go. I'm boarding his bitch ass. Hey, Juan. Nah, VATS doesn't exist in this game, but I just had to actually disable the engine. I focused too much on damage. Like, honestly, let's get ready.
Not take me. I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
He sounds like he's dying. The fuck is he doing?
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Shit. Dude, get up there. This is embarrassing.
Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Did he kill himself? Orlaz's lab coat. Is it any good? No. Juan, I said hi to you, bruv. Come on, we're not. I hate doing this every day. So annoying. Oh, he deleted them all. Do you think it was possible to get in? I'm gonna save again. I don't think it's possible for me to actually go inside. I just want to see.
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Yeah, he dies.
Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Oh, that's what you're referring to. Yeah. No, I do know about that one. I forgot about that. I don't have it yet. So he ended up deleting everything. It said he couldn't do it, but he did do it. That's kind of lame. I thought maybe I could arrest him. They did say it was probably not possible. Advanced. I don't know, Ox. I'm just kind of going as the crow flies. I don't specifically target one type of mission. I'm just playing what I can. Like I said, I don't think I have enough time to do... I don't think I have enough time to do a main, because the main missions can be quite long. Like I said, we're playing it by ear. Right now, I want to finish this faction mission. So if it takes me all stream, that's just the way it's going to be. But 3 and a 3? Hold on. Is there like... Oh, there's a 2. Oh, wait a minute. There was a 2. Let me see if I... Oh, wait. No, it's not. It keeps... Oh, yeah, it is. Sweet. And then there's a 3 and a 1. Is there a 3 and a 1 somewhere? There's a 3 and a 1, so I can do this. This and this. But I also need one like this, which I don't think it's gonna work. That's gonna be a 2 and a 1. These are the only 2 that work, so I've done it wrong. Just based on this, I used the wrong one. Just load it. Damn, Broom, chill out. Why should it not even be that good? I'll just use this one. There you go. I mean, I don't need this helmet. Ironically, it's not that good. But I got the challenge completed, so it's fuck, really? Ain't that a bitch? I don't understand why I can't just fly up there. It works with everything else.
I'm not sure how well our equipment is going to handle this heat.
Well, let's leave. At least I wasn't the one who killed him. So I guess put that on my conscience. It's fine. Well, to be honest, in this day and age, there really isn't a wrong answer. There's a lot of capture devices that are really solid. I personally use the AverMedia 4K. I have used Elgato's forever, though, and Elgato's are solid. The reason I like the AverMedia is because it's actually in the PC, so I have less wires to worry about. And it's a lot faster, and it can record 4K. So it's like an actual capture card in the PC is nice to have, but it's not necessary. Anything Elgato makes is solid. Anything, like I said, anything from Elgato or AverMedia is good. They're going to be different prices. I believe the capture card, the 4K one itself, is cheaper than if you got like an Elgato Live Gamer 4K or whatever. I can't remember what they call it. Or is that what I have?
Don't you agree?
Man, I can't remember. They're all basically the same thing. Like if you're actually recording though, this Elgato software, I haven't used it in a while. The Elgato software was fine, but it used up a lot more memory from what I remember. I find the AverMedia software is just a little bit better. In my experience between the two, I've had no issues with AverMedia's, but I have had files mess up with the Elgato capture software. And I've had the Elgato capture software not detect my Elgato device too, whereas I've never once had that problem with my AverMedia. And the thing is, I stream through the AverMedia, right? So, I bypass, it's like in real time. With certain Elgatos, they're not in real time. So when you get ones that are specific, like this one is good for, like, I'm not on it right now, but whenever I stream live, there's no delay. It's immediate. So what you see is what's happening in real time.
Welcome back, Captain.
So it depends what you want to do with it.
Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
He did. Tried to bring him in, but he took his own life.
I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you?
Found this, his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Is that your butthole?
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Wait, is this Kaiser guy a robot?
A military Model A, yes.
Of course he is.
Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
Why are you helping us with this?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed. My purpose is not.
Thanks for the info.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Alright. Complete the devils you know. That was a relatively easy mission. What are we at here? Next mission. Let's go check it out. War Relics. Alright, let's get out of here. Honestly, Walrus, it's really not that tough. I know it seems intimidating, but you just chuck it into a PCI slot,
Something for me?
and it's good to go. You just install the drivers for it, and it does the rest. Trust me, I wouldn't suggest it if it wasn't a simple thing. It's easier than installing a graphics card. But I believe AverMedia does have a external one as well, if you feel more comfortable in that. It's just obviously going to be a bit more pricey. Because I've had my AverMedia for over 3 years, and mine's still going steady. I've tried all sorts of things. I remember the capture devices in the past were so unreliable. You know? I've had ones that were like, you know, remember the Hapog? HD PVR? Man, I remember that. And then they had a gaming edition which I bought, which had a better frame rate and high. It was 1080p instead of 720p, but it was so sometimes the recording wouldn't even work. Those were the days. Sure thing, bro. Happy to help. Yeah, focus on the frame rate. If you don't need, I mean, I have a 4K one just in case, because in case I wanted to eventually stream in 4K. That's why I got that. I wanted to give myself an option to do so. But I mean, it gives me the option to stream as well in 1440. So I'm still using its capabilities myself.
Captain?
Hadrian!
Welcome back.
Hadrian!
I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Pretty shitty, man. The taxes ain't great. I'm not thrilled. Feels good, Major. Just say
It
that.
should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
Though I have
She's
had my
hiding
own
behind a
personal
door.
struggles with the United Colonies. I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
She's
But
hiding.
it is real good to have you here again.
Just peeking around the corner. Are you
We've been
nervous or
going
something,
through
Sarah?
the terramorph data and, well, We're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I can help with that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You
Yeah.
found our research team?
I did.
That's incredible.
I guess I can't tell her that her dad told me.
That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I'd need your help to overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads
She's
sure
not
knew their
stupid.
stuff.
She's gonna figure it out.
Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I'm not supposed to tell her. But I also don't want to... I had some help, but we need to leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
What are you giving me, girl?
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of it.
I hope she's done with the, You done hiding behind a wall? I wonder if she'll be... I'll be able to sign her up. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, man, I haven't been here in a hot second. I forgot this place. It's all bumping now.
I know it's here somewhere. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now,
I'm gonna fuck that
where
up.
exactly is the old machine?
Freestar territory, wandering a battlefield on a world called Nira. I've been there.
Battlefield. On Nira?
Yeah.
Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him.
Hey, James.
That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
What else can you tell me about Nira?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
Why is Kaiser so valuable to stopping the terramorphs?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent.
Sorry.
They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates.
I could tell her. The thing is, I don't want to be... I don't want to, like, be in her shit books, but at the same time, the UC might drop... I feel bad, but I feel like she has a right to know this stuff, you know? But I don't know where I'm sitting with it. It's like, I made a promise to them, but it's like they're also... I might have to tell her.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
I'm gonna quick save and see what happens.
Something else you needed?
I have to tell you something.
Come on. That's not funny.
He wants to help us.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
He's actually secretly the president. We've been taking his orders the whole time. They're using him to track down criminals from the Colony War.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
He's alive. Ve Victus is still alive. I don't care if they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the UC do something so foolish?
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
People are willing to ignore a lot if you get results.
Exactly. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man.
100%.
But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope.
I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Ve Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
Making something good out of the UC's past, I can get behind that.
Precisely.
That's a very
Because
positive
there's
outlook
nothing
she
we can
has.
do about past choices.
You gotta give her credit
What
for
we
that.
can do
I think it was a good thing that I told her.
Just try and make the right ones now. Well, thank you for telling me.
I think she had a right, and I needed
I'm
her to
glad I
trust me
know.
fully.
And even more glad to have someone on my side who's willing to tell me the
That
tough
will
truths.
that'll be good for me down the line. I think it just didn't feel right keeping that shit from her. Don't even have to be about your family. I thought you deserved to know.
It means a lot to know I've got people I can count on. Thank you, Captain.
My pleasure. Happy to be there for you. Alright, well that worked out, I'd say, for the best. Alright guys, let's head to the map. We are bailing. I forgot we were on Mars. We are going to... Where are we going? Narian. And we gotta land on Nero once again, which is the... one of a kind! Unexplored route. Fuck you, really? So I can't get there, so how do I land? Oh! Sorry about that. What have I not... How come I can't get there? Where can I go? I've been here. Oh, the crimson. Oh, shit. Bruh. Is this the area where... Can I go here? Fuck it, we'll fast travel there. I'm worried that if I fast travel, if I jump here, I'm gonna be attacked.
This is Faraday's budget tours. I have requests from people on. Well, surprise you returned a hail.
Can I ask the first question?
Oh my god.
I'm still talking with the captain.
What
Then
is
he will
this?
organize everyone into a queue.
Hey Dan, how you doing,
Are
bro?
you sure you're up for this? This is a really fun crowd.
I'm happy to answer questions.
So,
Better than being attacked.
all right. Who's up? First question.
Is being a ship captain non-stop thrills and excitement like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor?
A movie about me would be even more exciting. That is danger, but it's not glamorous like the movies.
Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be thrills all over the place.
I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions. If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single? Oh, dear Lord.
I'm single and in the market. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm not. I tried to dunk with Sarah, but I mean she said give me time. I don't think she'll appreciate that. I get by.
Articulate and wealthy. Intriguing. Last question.
I don't want no gold digger anyway, so.
Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what'd it be?
Security needs a far higher budget to keep everyone safe.
You talk taxes? Don't I pay enough taxes? Hey, don't cut that.
Cut it.
Thank you, Captain, for the, welcome break. I got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port? You
No.
know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or You don't have to answer that.
Space travel is just like the romance novels, except juicier. I love how you can lean into it. That's a big old no.
Really? Oh.
Man, these ladies are thirsty. I'm just a thirst trap right here.
Cut the intercom?
Captain
You
Thirst
are the
Trap over
patient
here.
of a saint. This tour group is very energetic.
I can tell.
Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic
Yeah,
experience.
get paid. Get money.
This is your
Get paid.
captain speaking.
Holy
We're
shit.
about to head to our next destination.
Bye-bye.
We'll be in Neon in 5 days, so don't spend all your money yet.
Astral Lounge, here I come.
Dear Lord.
Alright, well anyway, bye-bye. Let's get to the system I needed. For some reason it wouldn't let me fast travel. I don't really understand what the big problem is.
Where are we going? What
Your
are we
mom's
doing?
house.
What's next for me?
Honestly, he's not as annoying. Alright, where are we landing? You actually gonna let me land there? That's weird. I had to like fly to the area first. Look at that thing. Sorry guys, give me a second. I just gotta do something quick. I know this is such a amazing one second. Sorry, guys. Okay. Good. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. Something I had to do quickly.
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy.
Let us see where we're heading here.
It's the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
One of a kind. Are we friends? I wasn't sure if we were friends. I was like, you're not gonna kill me, are you? See ya! Hi.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dan.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can
Why?
I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
I'm looking for a robot. Goes by Kaiser.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag.
What if he's Kaiser?
Unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got
Hey,
some
Charles.
sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Not Ahab, Kaiser. What's a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
What are you talking about? I mean, I know what he's
Moby
talking about.
Dick? Old Earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No? We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look.
I actually have a copy. That's Kaiser.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed.
Let me guess, you want money.
But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
I'm sure we can work something out here.
I'm listening.
Let's persuade him. We got the 4. You don't seem to understand any of this information now.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
You need to tell me what you know.
Sorry, but I can't.
Damn, this shit ain't working. What's the point? If you don't start talking soon, I'm going to get angry.
Easy there. I didn't say no yet.
Come on, there's something better than nothing, right?
That's true.
Nobody else needs to know about this. Got him.
Maybe. Need to think about it. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
500 credits? That's okay.
Pleasure doing business with you. So,
I saved some money.
He was
325 credits.
Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks
saves you from having to actually search for him and scan for him.
Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Okay. Can I just fast travel there by chance? No. I think what people are saying is the biggest L for this game is the ability when you're searching planets. The lack of ability to be able to get there on a ship. You land and you have to walk there. And I can agree that it is kind of tedious. I'd rather personally to, you know, be able, instead of having to walk the grounds. But that's Fallout though. Fallout was the same way. Elder Scrolls the same way. But I agree. It just seems kind of odd that they would restrict you in such a manner. But to be fair though, I did kind of know that that was going to be the case. I mean, it really wasn't that far, so I really shouldn't complain that much. But when you're actually on an Uncharted one, I know there's ones, apparently if you look for the dots, that means there's an exclusive mission down there. So if you're scaling planets is like a unique, but if it's just blank, there's nothing there. How do I get on board? Ah.
It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baweep, Branog, Weep, and Nini Bong.
Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Our level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
Yay! Fetch quests! My favorite. Not. You ain't never gonna fetch it, never gonna fetch it, never gonna fetch it, never. Woo woo woo! I mean, now that I found the Syracuse, I can just fast travel to it anyway. I'm surprised the Syracuse isn't an orange ship. No? Nobody? Now let me guess, this Dingle Fritz is gonna be like, I'm gonna need a bit more money. I need more money, more money, more info. Every breath you take, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Hi.
What can I do for you?
I was told you might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think you might have one, but I can promise you,
might need another brew here.
It's not gonna be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
What's it? Oh wait, look at all this stuff. What kind of name is one of a kind?
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
What's a heat leech?
I'm sure you've seen them. They're everywhere. Little worms that nest on electronics or sneak into ship engines and suck the juice from them. Big ports like New Atlantis usually have someone whose job it is to...
Hell yeah, John. Appreciate that, man. Let's go.
But since it's just us here, the little bastards have pretty much free reign outside the salvage yard. Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting. Lights are on. Anyone home?
Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of coming in and out. My bad. I'm just stupid. I know.
Ecliptic are the meanest damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. Make the Crimson Fleet seem polite by comparison. You stumble across any out there, you back away slowly, or get ready to kill every last one of them. So, that it then? If you were done, you mind if I get back to things? If you were done, you mind if I get back to things? So, that it then? Lights are on. Anyone home?
Okay, I am back. Sorry, guys. That took me way longer than I hoped. There's really no fast way of getting like a mini lunch and coffee. It's really... Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry.
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell.
Does Nightbot have games? Because I think it is
task,
enabled.
You're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right?
So I still get a product or a profit out of it.
Risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
Sounds good. Well, actually, be able to, yes, you will. It's a game.
Then
of
let
course you
me
will.
just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
It's gonna be one of those situations where I might have to I don't know, he could be sending me on a wild goose chase, but he gave me the right information before. So. Ah, yes, sorry, John. Yes, thank you for joining the membership program, bro.
To see scrappers disassembling.
We shall update the digits. I know I keep pausing the game. I'm sorry. We gotta get the numbers up. There we go. It's only 6 away from our current goal.
Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
If you guys want to get us there, you know the drill. Link in the description. Join button below the video. Obviously, get a ton of perks for signing up. 4 different tier levels, bunch of price points. Obviously, that entry level is only 99 cents. Support the channel. Get some cool perks in the process. I appreciate it. Ah! Time to run. What up, Ash? How you doing? Yeah, it was honestly an accident that I looked this way at this point, but my facial hair goes pretty quick, so I'm not really worried. I couldn't remember, did he actually want us to do something for him? I mean, he wanted us to sell those parts to him. What's the current mission list? Recover microcell shielding. Oh, did I miss something? Oopsies. I see sirens spinning around through my eyelids. As he begs and he pleads just like I did. Is this what my life is? Reckless in silence. Hopefully I have enough. That's all I could do was survive. I know, right? It's an expensive time. I'm kind of obligated to get them all. Fortunately, I get quite a few review codes, so that helps, but I don't get review codes for everything. Oh, come on.
Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me, all right?
Anything about this first cavalry unit?
So they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius.
He dead.
Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Nira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the first cav was wiped out. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many good soldiers. When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too close to victory. Didn't want his people's lives to be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the first. Locked them all up. And that was that.
Crazy. Makes sense.
Here's what I've got.
What did he want me to sell him? How come it's not saying anything? Well, we'll see. What am I looking to build? Microcell.
Nice work.
He wanted me to sell the rest of the ship. I mean, I guess that opens up a whole... One of a kind. Just keep... I forgot I could just keep doing that. Oh, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Power him up.
Victory accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid.
You're
I
welcome.
must resume my mission. Please step aside.
What are those creatures you had me remove?
Heat leeches. Energy siphoning pests. Nested as I reset from my last altercation. Good to have them gone at long last.
What do you mean by the newest Skyrim, John? Like the latest HD pack?
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
Oh, wait, what happened? What the fuck? Bro! Are you fucking serious? It just disappeared. Oh my god, man. I don't have the pace for 158. Okay, you're lucky. It's only a minute away, so it probably just saved at the fast travel. Which means I could be in shit.
I don't even need a gun.
disarmament.
Superseded.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Kaiser, the galaxy's at risk here. It takes precedent over whatever your current mission is.
Request denied. My current mission requires completion. Will you provide support?
Tell me about it.
My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon, 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
Do you actually own any of the other Skyrims, John? Like, do you already own Skyrim on anything else? And if you do, how many versions of it do you own? But aren't there lots of these Siren things? But why is killing this one so important?
During the Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers.
God, I'm a mess today.
My personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
Let's move out.
Follow me.
Shit. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be distracted. I just feel like there's so much I have to, like, I'm doing right now. It's a busy day. And I'm one of those people, like I said, because of the ADD and everything, it's like I forget and then I'll never do it. It's been kind of a shit show of a day, but... Okay, I thought you were taking point. Let's go. That thing looks not like what I thought. I wish this was more damaging. You think the shotgun would be, like, insane. So far, I've found that this weapon isn't as damaging as I thought it was. Right in the booty cheeks.
Come on. Well, that's that.
Gotta love the ragdoll physics. Whoa! You know that he did, right? Are you guys aware of that?
A clip find anything useful?
Restless and silent was all I could do to survive.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces.
That ain't nothing but a thing.
Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic.
Ecliptic. Why is he saying it that way?
To utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
How can this Ecliptic group use 99 as a weapon?
Unit 99 has an integrated control apparatus. This neural control interface allowed handlers to give the creatures orders during battle, a practice now explicitly prohibited. These mercenaries may be in the process of deciphering a way to access the interface, allowing them to weaponize Unit 99 again, something we must prevent at all costs.
So we're on the same page here. When you say disarm, you mean kill, right?
That is the standard method of xeno-weapon disarmament. Yes.
Are there methods of disarming Unit 99 other than killing it?
Technically, yes. All xeno-weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders. Scans suggest Ecliptic may already have Unit 99 subdued. If I could approach Unit 99, I could wipe its control interface, preventing it from ever being used as a weapon again. This would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nira would be better off with Unit 99 terminated.
I want to try and disarm him.
I'll follow your lead, but I have a feeling it's a waste of time. One way or another, Ecliptic is certain to interfere with our plans.
Elimination would be the sounder course of action. But what you are suggesting does appear feasible, given Unit 99's subdued state.
You get more experience that way.
Ecliptic could release the creature at any time. For this plan to succeed, you'd need to lock the creature's restraints, or eliminate all Ecliptic forces without detection. Such an approach would require no small bit of guile or stealth, neither of which are within my operational capacity. You would have to do it alone.
I'll check it out myself.
Very well. I will wait for your return.
I'll try it, but there's no guarantee I'll be able to do it. Alright guys, let's go. It might make a lot more sense. How in the nipple farts are we ever going to locate? How am I supposed to get in there and stealthily tiptoe on my Jordans? Oh, I can turn this into an outpost if I want. Tell you what, let's try and go this way. Shit, did they see me?
Eliminate the enemy. Possible intruder.
Quick, restrain it. Specimen cage management. Seal the specimen cage. Got it. Siren alive. Alright, we got it, I think. That's fine, we'll just fuck it up. Suck it, noobs. Oh, fuck. I'm toasted, bro. I'm on fire, bro. Man, these guys are torching me with their weapons. Guys got some good shields.
Take down that target.
Right in the ass cheek.
Anything valuable?
It's bad. Not really, honestly. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's broken? Oh, no. Doesn't do shit. That one's one of those ones for looks. Sup, bitch? Dude, this literally... It kind of... Well, maybe not. You're probably going to get more experience for doing that. Alright, bro. I told you. Now we need your help.
You have returned. Were you successful?
Outpost has been secured. Let's go disarm Unit 99's control interface.
Very well. Let us proceed to our quarry.
Oh, my nipples in the dark. To be honest, I don't know why I say the things that I say. Anyway, can we proceed with the task at hand?
Greetings, Unit 99.
Watch it be like, hi. How's it going?
The specimen's control interface is intact. I can proceed. Initiating wipe. Wipe successful. Unit 99. Your service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sinan is involved?
Well, quite frankly, it's none of your business. Just kidding. What about Unit 99? We're not just going to leave it locked up, are we?
I will rig the gate on a timer. It will release once we are a safe distance from the site.
Good. PETA will be proud of me for that one. Reunited parts of the Xeno weapons. We're fighting against aliens, not with them. Hayden and I want your help preventing a possible plague of terramorph attacks.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
It's probably faster for us just to fast travel there, yes? Alright, back to Mars we go. I'm glad they have a fast travel to the Red Devil headquarters, because those aren't close, to say the least. Hey Judd, how's it going, bruv?
Another suit walk, eh? Good. Let's have some fun.
No girls allowed. Meanwhile, we go up to Hadrian. Oh, she doesn't count. How did you beat me here?
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape.
Do you mind, sir?
Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian.
Are you shocked?
Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
Hey, sweet.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
I don't look like a cat. There you go. Level up. I gotta make a call. I don't remember where we left off. My persuasion's maxed. Wellness. I can increase my health again, but my health has been doing good. My fitness. What am I at? 31. So I'm over halfway. So I really should figure out what I want to do. Maybe lasers. Personal laser. That will increase the damage 20% more, but maybe I can just increase my health again because I got what I need. So in this one, you just get it. They might have given me a freebie. I don't know. Maybe I should go with something. Maybe the targeting control system. I mean, I haven't been using it though. Maybe like the expert or master level. Expanded digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve the puzzle. You know what? Let's do it. Master level. I just unlocked that. I know it's crazy, but I just have a feeling that's gonna be good for us. We're getting by.
Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
It's either too fast or too slow.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
Yes.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Could Asyles? Is that how? Can they really clean up whole worlds like you're describing?
All our data suggests so. Asyles.
Asyles, I
They're
can remember.
Impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asylees were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asylees are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Are these Asylees things dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or you're a terramorph, sure. But Asylees were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As livestock.
They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Sounds like it actually could work.
I really think it could. Now,
I don't think we have a whole lot of choice.
There is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
What exactly is going to be doing all this work, dispersing the microbe or the Asylees?
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
Then let's discuss how we make these plans a reality. What kinds of risks are there with this microbe?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
Let's discuss how we make these plans a reality.
Well, so that's tricky.
Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials.
Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinium.
Well, we gotta go there then. Londinium had an Asylees population?
It was the central hub for Asylees processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Asylees were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Asylees were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asylees were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinium could very well be where the terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Are we even allowed on Londinium?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Now let's not waste any more time. Londinium, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But
hey Eric, how's it going?
Londinium? It belongs to the terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay. Shit. Just get me out of here. God, I hate that. Alright, so that was finished. Hostile I missed the... I think right when before I talked to her, I should have Okay, so this is the second last mission, by the way. Ah, you bitch. So yeah. Alright, so first step, visit Azevedo to purchase new gear if I want. Interesting. Well, let me go see what he's got. If he's got some good shit, I mean, it might be worth checking out. That's my concern. I mean, I could mod the shotgun and it will make it more powerful, but at the same time, I don't want to risk wasting money or resources on a shotgun that's going to get replaced.
That it was necessary to reopen this facility.
You romanticize a place when you're away from.
Shut up, Sarah. She's always talking over these guys.
Cussed pit Mars can be.
Dear God.
Now you. What do you need?
Been helping Hadrian.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
And what's your problem with Vanguard?
Don't think it's a controversial belief that the UC should spend its money on its own people first, rather than doling out credits to pilots from God knows where. But, considering the evidence before me, I guess the program's not a total waste. So,
I get what he's saying.
What you did for New Atlantis, I appreciate it.
I hope your family was alright.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, others an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
The gear. What do you think about this new project?
If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people. And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality.
I get the sense this isn't the first time you worked in this place, is that right?
That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting the assignment here. Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work, but as bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull. Coordinating habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade A kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday. So when I heard things might be opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately.
Let's see what you got.
Everything up to spec.
What does he have? Let's see what he's got for weapons. Amped up Orion for 10 grand. Dude, you must be on cocaine. I mean, these things seem to be modded a little bit, but... Reckless Bombardment. It's a heavy weapon. Vampire's Gift. Very high fire rate, naturally. What's he got for spacesuits? I mean, look at this. War Dog space. That looks awesome. But it's 16 grand. I mean, I have the money, but is it worth buying this? I mean, my current... Wait, hold on. Let's compare to equipped. So my current one, everything goes up actually pretty dramatically. The energy, physical, and electromagnetic defense all goes up by a large portion. Thermal drops by 20. Corrosive drops by 15. My radiation goes up 5. Airborne goes up 30. So overall, it's much better. This one's going to be a lighter armor, so it's going to be better in the airborne. It's not as good. It's going to be cheaper, though. You see Marine spacesuit? It's very small. If I'm going to buy one, it's going to be this one. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, why would you buy this? It's got good airborne radiation. That's it, though. Why is it worth so much? Oh, because it's a... No. War Dog spacesuit. Let's see. Packs. Not as good. Shock armor pack. That one is better in basically every category. It just loses thermal and radiation. It's a basic boost pad, but it doesn't have the other perks. But look how much better it is overall. It's like, do I want to buy this shit? Refined UC armored space helmet. That's their best kit. It's better in almost everything. It's got energy and if anything, I mean, it's a lot of money though. Oh, the Urban War. This might actually be worth it. Oh man, how much does it cost? It's 5,000 creds. So I'm going to be basically spending 20 G's. Fuck it, I'm buying it. I don't care. I'll have money. Okay, let's switch to sell. And I'm going to get some of that money back. Sort by value. Anything I'm not using that he doesn't need. This thing is apparently really good. So hold on to it. Wait, survey data. Is that good? Wait, sell from ship inventory. Let's... Oh, wait, go back. Buy, sell, and we'll go by weight this time. I could sell my old shit. I mean, it's not as good. I know I'm wearing it, so I might as well. Drilling rig. Oh, some of this stuff I thought was going to be better. I mean, that's not really true. I mean, I guess it depends. I wouldn't say it's more expensive because it looks cooler. I wouldn't say that at all. Okay, let's go to buy. I can sell from ship inventory, I guess. The Ranger spacesuit. This is... Oh, that's the Ranger stuff. I don't know why I have these. Sorting by weight right now. This is all stuff that we need for crafting, so I'm going to leave it. I love how they just take it, no questions asked. Oh, I didn't mean to sell the soil box. I mean, to be fair, I could... See, you're not going to get that much money for it. Sort by junk. I don't know. It's probably good enough. Wait, actually come back.
Military grade hard.
Did he have any clothing?
I'll handle the paperwork.
Yeah, see, oh yeah, he does have apparel. Let's compare it, shall we? See, the problem is overall, this is at 45. So really, this isn't as good. Like, there's, you know what I mean? Like, my current one is so much better. The hazmat suit surprisingly is good. Like, it just depends what kind of defense you want. Physical defense is nice. I'd probably rather have physical energy, but then if you look at the other, like thermal airborne radiation, it's only radiation corrosive. That one, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'd rather not get that. It looks dope. But it looks like your boy's gonna be wearing this. What happened to my beard? The fuck? Bro. It's weird. Okay, where's the... Let's see if I can actually upgrade it and make it look sick. I can actually install this. I have what I need. Increase damage resistance. It actually goes up quite a lot. I don't have enough of this to get it. Let's do that.
That armor for me?
No. You must be joking. There's no new skins. I can increase the physical damage as well. I mean, I have some. I'm gonna go ahead and install it. I can't afford anything else anyway. All right, let's get out of here. Back to Alpha Centauri. And Ptolemy. I'm psyched that I have a new one, but again, what's up?
If this world is off limits, you are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Excuse me, sir. I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Seriously though, I really hope I find my like clothing again, like new clothing, because I've been rocking the same hazmat. Nothing's been better. I want something that looks cooler.
Saving the galaxy. Saving the you.
So this is Londonian. I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, whoops. I don't actually have a pack selected. Oh dear. Did I not buy it? Ah, fucking bitch. I'm sorry, guys. Ah! Shit. Where was it? 226? Oh my god, that was a long time ago. Oh, oh no! Fuck! Alright, we're just gonna go back. I may or may not have forgotten to buy a pack. Sorry about that. Just gonna go back this way. I've got to go talk to Buddy because he had a pack that I wanted. I just forgot to actually buy it. Damn, that was stupid. And there was no save, so... What's going on? I am wearing a helmet. Why are they acting like I don't have a helmet on? Oh, no! I gotta buy a spacesuit helmet. I don't have it. Oh my god, so I'm not gonna be able to breathe. So I have to have one. Oh, I shouldn't have sold it to him. Now he's gonna make me buy it back. Fuck, what a cock up this has been.
Military grade hardware.
Shit.
No more reliable.
That is really shitty. How much is he charging? You dirty fucking bitch. Where's the mask? Oh, no, wait, no, sorry, I need helmets. That's my helmet. Okay, it's not worth that much. That's the one I sold to him. That is dumb. Alright, hold on, let me go to packs first. That's the one I sold to him. There you go, I'll take that. Helmets. I sold him all this shit. It's a space helmet. I wonder if I should buy that. Armored space helmet. Because what did I just get? What do I have? I mean, they're all space helmets, aren't they? Let me see. So it doesn't have... I might just have to buy my old one back. I don't want to, but I mean... no, that's actually not true. I'm actually gonna go... Here's what I'll do. I'm not gonna buy it back. It's like the best one, but... It's so stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to ship. I'm still gonna fast travel there. Damn, this has been a bit of a faff, to say the least. You're carrying too... Fuck. Dude, this is getting annoying. What am I carrying that's so heavy?
Yes. Dropping off a few...
No, wait. Okay. Why am I so over encumbered right now? To me, that seems odd. I mean, that thing's not bad. Okay, that's gonna give me some weight back. Thank you. Alright, now we're Gucci. Now I can fast travel. Maybe. I don't know. I made a bunch of cock-ups on that one. But before we land, I'm going to have to... Or before we actually leave, I'm gonna have to go into my ship and pull out a space helmet. And I'll equip it just for when I'm outside. I didn't realize there was a difference.
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
I thought I was wearing this. Maybe it just glitched out. Or oh, you know what? It might have been the pack. The pack did... That's probably why. I think I had to have a space or a helmet equipped to the pack. I don't know. I could be speculating. I could just be an idiot. It's probably that. I'm a bit of an idiot. Hello.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume?
Yes.
Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
I'm just kidding. This outfit looks familiar. It reminds me of something, and I can't think of it. Oh, it looks like one of the helmets in Mass Effect. That's what it is. I believe it's the Cerberus armor from Mass Effect 2. I'm just here for coffee. Black, 2 sugars, please.
Vanguard, eh? Bree said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum, I'm...
No need for introductions, Major Sinan. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you.
Oh, she's actually with me.
As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Victus bombed this place. Why would he do that?
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinium during the tail end of the Colony War came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Victus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city. halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinian more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood?
You wouldn't even send a rescue party.
We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue.
Understood. Don't expect backup.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
You can pinpoint the location of these samples all the way from here?
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Skyrim's my personal favorite, Josh.
Transfer complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most systems.
Hey, you match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you have the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks, brother. Oh, man. Man, they gave me this legendary shit right after they told me to buy gear. You must be shitting in your own pants. Bro, that was so rude. Why would they tell me to do that? Fuck, I just wasted money on it. I should have not. I know this shit's not as good, but it's a legendary. It's got 20 carrying capacity, incoming damage, 10% less, melee damage reduced.
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
They're all legendaries.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Breach shoddy shell. It's got better damage. You get out of the way. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. That's so dumb. Why would they make me do that? Now I mean, modified AA-99. Look at all these med packs. They ain't fucking about. Tyrion to God of this universe. Frostbite. Oh, I'm cold. I need polytextiles for upgrading, but it weighs a lot. Well, I'm really mad about that. The thing is, it's not as good. It looks exactly the same. This shit's worth more. Like, the physical damage on it is dramatic. But this gives you, it gives you perks on the side. It's actually worse than my last one. But you can upgrade this, yes? This one has the good damage resistance and everything. Like, it's actually quite a lot lower. Ironically. And the helmet's not as good. But it gives you this beast, it gives you this other perk, right? It's an interesting trade-off, man. It's interesting that it's so low. Mine's still better, the War Dog. It just doesn't have those but look at the carrying capacity of it. So if I equip this, but you get reduced damage by 7. Okay, let's take a look. So automatically use medpack when hit and health is below 25%. 15% less damage. So it's like, are the perks better than what I have now? Oh, sorry. Oh. Then what's the difference for the helmet? 10% damage to scan targets, 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. They're just not as good, like, for physical defense. But they've got the perks. This one might be. This helmet's unique. Again, we drop. I mean, I could also upgrade it. I just spent money upgrading. So tell you what, I'm going to equip these because they look cool. Honestly, I shouldn't have fucking bought that. I'm just so mad about that, bro.
Hey.
Ugh, why would they say go buy gear and then they just give me a gear like that? So I don't even know if I'll be able to give her this because she's already max capacity now. So let's get her to drop some shit. She's got a micro gun. How much does that weigh? 12 pounds. It's actually not bad, but is anybody gonna... I don't know. Oh, this is my... Wait, is this my inventory? One second. I think... Can I just store this in... No, I can take... See, I wish... Can you get... I can't remember if I can actually give my shit to the Star Eagle. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember if you can do that. Looks like I have to give it to Sarah. I might get her to drop some stuff. That's pretty weak now. We'll drop that. I forgot you have to take it. Oh, wait a minute. Sarah's... Oh, I'm the one with high inventory. Sarah's fine. I'm 65 up, so what can I get rid of? I could give her this pack. I didn't even equip this pack. I mean, to be fair, this one was upgraded. Carry capacities. Oh, tell you what, if I equip that, I'll be able to carry it, so that's fine. Sorry, guys. It's worse in most ways, which is really kind of strange, but it's got all these boosts to it, so now I can carry 75. So I'm actually good. So I'll hold on to this for now. It looks sweet. I don't know. And the thing is, I think the side perks will make up for it. You know what I mean? Like anything on the side.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Are you nervous?
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples
Holy shit, look at the dome, my god. Dude, the damage is immense. Dude, your boy's got hypothermia. I'm freezing to death. Literally. Dude, this thing is slapping cheeks. Am I just supposed to kill them all? I mean, I couldn't get the fucking thing started, Mickey. They basically, because it was an end of game DLC, in order to start it, you had to replay the final boss to get to it, because that's where the last save was. And they never actually, it's like, I hadn't played the game in 10 months, and I'm like supposed to remember all the controls. They give you no reminder of anything. So essentially, I would have. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? I'm screaming.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those things.
It's not worth it. Back out.
Yes, they're faint, but I'm
I don't want the folder.
multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Did I explore the base cache? I don't remember. Fuck off, just quit. Yeah, I was pretty annoyed, to be honest. It was like, I didn't see any other way around it. That's what they decided to do. So I was like, wow, that's fucking shit. The DLC was free though, so I can't complain that much, but if they think that everyone's still playing that game, like they should have given you an option to, you know, replay, or just, you know, they give you like a fresh reminder, but they didn't do that. I think they essentially wanted you to replay the game and get a different ending, and I'm like, I'm fucking good. I just want ammo. Look at this shit. Holy shit, this place is an absolute beast. These are pretty heavy. I don't need them right now. That was definitely worth it. There's one over there. What's closer? This one's right here. Tell you what, since that one's down low, I'll go to the one up top first. Oh, that's an actual terramorph, like a proper one.
It's not working. It's never going to work.
Shut your mouth. Shit, that didn't work. They were right.
This is useless. You've already lost.
They got so much health, though.
All around us. Fall back. Fall back.
You guys do this.
You're not getting away from me.
Shit! Oh my god. I have to, like, hover.
Here they come along the path to end their living days at last.
I need my stamina back. Get up there!
Help! They're gonna kill us. Please help.
What's the Urban Eagle again? Alright. It's a pistol that's actually... Can I compare? 51. It's an Eon. It's a little bit different. So this has more damage and uses different magazines. Slightly more accurate. But mine disassembles robots better, so I'm gonna hold off.
Nice work. Now help us take these out.
Shattered shock. Oh, it's a rare heavy. It's got mods on it. How much does it weigh?
Help! Help! Oh, God, help me!
Systems are damaged.
It's just so slow. Let's try dropping its shields.
Watch out!
Incapacitate it.
Closer. Closer. Closer now.
No! No, no, no!
Man, this is really annoying. I don't have, like, my weapons aren't strong enough. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Help! Help! They're gonna kill me! Stop! Stop! Don't shoot! We're friendly!
You ain't gonna fool me, bitch. Stuck on nothing. What are you doing? Man, this is crazy. My weapons just aren't strong enough. It actually is doing work on him. He's kind of stuck there.
Help! Help! Oh, God, help me!
Oh, shit.
Here they come along the path to end the living days at last.
Jesus, he's got like no health. He's just got shields. Hey, I think I got him. Is he dead? No.
They're gonna kill me!
Shut the fuck up! Your boy needs better weapons. He's gone. He's worth a lot, though. Is that everybody else?
All right. Hand
Nobody
those
else
samples
helped me
over
with that. It was
and
just
we can
me.
move on to finding the others.
That's insane.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What?
1 second. Oh, not the inventory. Alright, I have hypothermia. I wish it would just go to the thing. So anything with frostbite and hypothermia is what I need. I should have something to cure that. Inventory. I don't even know what I'm looking for. That'll work. There we go, we're good.
That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Hey, zoom in. What are you doing?
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
No one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinium.
Ah!
Real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Anything worth grabbing? At least we're out of the cold now, finally. Wait, what's that? Great Expeditions? Is that just a regular book? Yeah. Whoa, that's crazy cool.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
I did not flinch at all. This is like a mutated Terramorph.
The heat leeches are Terramorphs.
But no, it can't be true. Heat leeches.
They're like larvae.
They live everywhere. That means Terramorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a Terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby Terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how Terramorphs move between planets.
They jump on ships. What does this mean for the planets to clean up the Terramorphs?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and Terramorphs.
But let me guess, it's
The
going to be an ethical
Achilles
thing.
We'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
This feels like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the Terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a Terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis.
Jesus.
Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
I think so. Given what we just witnessed, it's certainly plausible. That would make sense how they got in there.
You'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
That's fucking crazy, man. That's huge. If those things are everywhere... It's funny because they spoke about those leeches nonchalantly. You know, like it ain't nothing but a thing but a chicken wing, you know what I mean? You ain't never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. I love it, just fills you with doubt. There's gotta be a weapon that kills these things better. Let me scan it. It won't let me scan it. I'm mining his ass. Yeah, any help would be great.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of it. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Shit! I didn't mean... Shit's expensive. Let's get some aid. Stuff weighs a bit. I don't want to get drunk and then like... I haven't really been eating anything, so... Squaw! I'll just drop one of those.
Myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
So who would have known?
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success.
Shit.
And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs.
Dude.
These attacks.
I know who did it.
I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I have a feeling I know who did it. I think it was her dad. I think her dad did it, and he's been puppeteering the UC the entire time. And he, like, kind of got them to do it to themselves. That's my thought. And it makes sense, because think about it. We went to go after that guy who killed himself, right? And he deleted all his logs. So maybe that guy was the only one who could have done it. I don't know. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but I just have a feeling that's what it is. I thought the timings of those Terramorphs showing up was suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Maybe he's involved. Maybe some independent group like Eclectic? No.
Can't believe it.
I've got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to start just hurling accusations. Yeah, I agree.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
One more sample.
Roger that.
And it's in that big bitch.
Get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
I don't know. I don't trust somebody here. Somebody's a little sussy ass Bach. And your boy's got the same conditions, because what I'm wearing is clearly not cold certified.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Oh, fuck you.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
It's gonna be in this door, isn't it?
I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
I don't know, this could be worth doing. It's not gonna be that one. Just a bunch of ammo, but it counts towards stuff, so. Just making sure I got everything before we move on. There's a lot of shit in here. Oops, almost fucked that up. Aurora. Oh, it's, yeah, so it's worth some money, but it's not worth grabbing. But every time I open one of these, it counts towards progress, so. So it's one of these three. Okay, is there a twofer? And then I need a threefer. So I don't think... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, I think I lined that up, right? A lot of grenades, and there's Aurora as well. And of course... Ew, someone took a big dump! I'm gonna have some butter. I just had a whole stick of butter. The amount of calories in that, bro. The fat, no thanks.
Control system reboot required. And we do that.
Bro, what's in this? We can unlock master locks. Holy shit, this stuff's getting. Shit's getting complicated. I can only use the singles. And there's gonna be 4 there. So 1. So the only ones that could be used are these 3 right now. So let's take a look at that one. Is there a 2? A 3 and a 4. Oh, it's not right. It's incorrect. Shit, hey? It's a tough one. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that! Aw, you're joking. Wow. Man, I didn't mean to do that. We wasted it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I did it wrong. That's hard, bro. Holy shit. See, this is the problem. You spend a lot of time on these picks. So it's like, is it worth it? You start to wonder if it is.
Ah, Captain. I think I...
Look at all the layers. I can use a 4. Is there a 2-fer? It's relative, like this one. That does fit. Is there 2 with an N? Is there a 4 with like, there's this. Okay. I mean, I have enough to get that one, but I don't want to slot it until I know for sure. Is there a single? I'd rather save the singles for when I actually need them. So the 3... Oh, the 3 and a 1. These are both about the same size. So let's use the 3 and a 1. Now I need a double, so maybe this one. And then a 2, like this one. Oh, wait, not this one. Oh, you bitch! No! Guys, this one might actually matter. These are both the same size, aren't they? So when you think you got it, they send you down HMS Cockblock. I need that one for the next run, so it's like... I'll just auto slot it. Apparently this one can go in. Those two. And then there's this one. So let's just see. Can I do this? Oh my god, guys. This is hard. And then maybe this one. Yes. Got it. Whoa, look at this dagger. There's a legendary in there. I'll take it. It's probably better than what I got now. Let's go to my inventory and we will go weapons. Well, let's just do this first. I think, because, yeah. I think it's better. It's only at 22. This is better, but it's heavier. Stall chance to stagger. So this is better damage. So we're going to go ahead and favorite this one.
I'm listening. I'd be happy to get.
Hurry up. Weapons, 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 weapons. Oh shit, sorry. Inventory. Weapons. I didn't mean to have this. Can we drop this shit? I didn't mean to pick this up. It's actually decent. Oh, she already, wait. Oh, this is me. I have too much weight. Oh my god, there's just no fucking getting around it. I'm still over encumbered. Because it weighs more, right? It's not an even trade. Oh, I thought I gave this to her. Oh no, I didn't. The thing I want to drop. I have like 3 of these. That's gonna make a difference. Alright, we're fine. There we go. Have that. That was a long process just to hack that. Oh shit. Sorry. Jumping the gun a little bit here.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
So now I interpreted it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's...
Someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives. A murderer.
No, he's worse than a murderer. He's a butcher. He doesn't give a damn about human lives. He simply
I gotta get that
uses them as
hypothermia
pawns
shit.
to satisfy his goals.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Vivictus
I'm a little
have been
cold up
involved
here.
in
Does
the
anybody have a
battle for
jacket?
New Atlantis?
It's the only lead we've
And
got.
even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something.
So you're telling us that the attack on New Atlantis was very
I'm just gonna die in this conversation.
just like the loss of Londinion. That's insane.
But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Jesus Christ, I'm literally dying of hypothermia right now. It didn't fix it? I'm out, boy. See, it didn't do it. I'm hooped. I'm gonna have something wrong. It just didn't save.
Kaiser, try it now.
Unlock successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
This is where we're gonna have to fight it. And I got a knife. The knife.
System suggests
What the hell? Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
Get the sample from that thing.
Bro, this is gonna take forever. Holy shit.
That sound. What is that?
Get up there!
Hey, just putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're good for some company.
Oh, stop! Oh, I'm trying to leave. I didn't do that. I'm trying to throw grenades.
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. But I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the port. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
I'm gonna power these fuckers up while they shoot it.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Look, it's working. But the thralls, they're attacking the anomaly. Merciful, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
It's fucking dinosaur, bro.
And they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next stage.
Just keep moving. We'll get them to attack those guys for us. Well, they're kicking its fucking ass, dude. I don't even have to worry about it. But I need better weapons. Because my shit ain't working.
Null signal online.
It's working.
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely.
Take it out!
The end of its connection to its thralls. Now hit it with everything you got.
Why are you guys so far? We just gotta drop its shield. These things are attacking it. It's deceased.
The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
I got it.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here.
Thanks, fellas.
First of all, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk.
Appreciate the assist.
On it. See you soon.
Alright, return to forward base. Can I fast travel there? Oh my god, menu. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to lock onto it, but it was being a little bee. These guys got ammo, bro. Oh, I hate accidentally picking up a weapon I don't fucking need. I mean, I guess you can go to new items. Just a bit of a faff, you know? It's improved. Let's get inside, and I'm gonna sleep off all this shit. Go see a doctor.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Is the plan going to still work now that we've got to clean up heat leeches and terramorphs?
Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right?
Sure did.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vae Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Look, we learned something, but I can't say anything more, I promised.
Captain, he needs to know. Vae Victus is alive. Which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Vae Victus? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab.
Hey, Gareth.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But Vae Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
You really think it was him? Do you want to come speak to him with me?
Captain, I truly don't. He's already shown he's taken an interest in you. I'll be a lot more useful in the lab right now than I would be grilling Francois.
Fair enough.
So do you think you could do it? Please?
He and I are gonna have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Whoa, 10,008 credits. 800 credits. Is this mission over now? Yep, okay. What's that, guys? Sorry, what was the mission? A Legacy Forge. This is the last one. So, I don't know if... Jesus, I can't type for shit today. So, we'll see where this goes, but right now, all I know is get me the fuck out of this cold planet. I'm Canadian. I deal with enough cold, frozen-ass wasteland. And I'm not having it. I just have a feeling there's more to it than this, but it could very well be him, you know? Dum 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 dum. Dun dun dum.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Yeah, well, you can wait. I'm recovering now that I'm in a comfortable environment.
As you enter the city, please.
I gotta run out of oxygen a bunch of times, so I'm just gonna keep running. I'm in pain. I'm surprised there's no fast travel to Mast. I mean, I've been there a million times, but I guess there's nothing really there. There's like no way of getting there. The only way to get there is via the tram. But I'm still kind of surprised that, you know, there isn't like something we could use. Oh well.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Another day?
Whatever you say, Donna. Oh. What the fuck? Why are you telling me to go under? You told me to go straight before. Maybe you didn't. Actually, it might have. Alright. I wonder what the rewards for this one are going to be. Hopefully it's something dope. And we've already got like a new, you know.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Well, well, Mr. Victus.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Well, we did, and a whole lot more.
Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
We found a recording of you discussing the use of Terramorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
I can hear in your voice, Francois, fear. You're afraid because you know you've been discovered.
You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing.
You sick prick.
Years
I knew it was him.
Between my associate and
I did throw him under the bus earlier.
Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
It's obvious. You're angry about the UC did to you. It's petty revenge, nothing more.
Oh, my revenge was far from petty, Captain. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once: halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You can trust your own people in the UC?
These were the final days of the Colony War, Captain. The Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the Collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of terramorphs. Just like what was happening on Londinian at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death? It was the only option that made sense at the time.
Please, no secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives.
Easy to say now, but in that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall.
That's why he wanted to kill him.
Luck, he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
And why the hell do you care if the UC wants you as an advisor?
Why would I want to be in the good graces of the people who control my very life? I don't know, Captain. Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure.
How could you have coordinated all this from here?
It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom you were actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. You're sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I want to lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful.
No.
And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone.
I don't think I can do that.
After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
You think I'm just going to forget the fact that you kill people to accomplish your good works?
And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that
They weren't
don't
good
cost
people,
lives,
though,
Captain.
bro.
Whether it's winning a war or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come.
Kind of work.
Hunting down criminals and other threats to the United Colonies. I expect they'll give me a bit more free range once this is all over.
Nah, they gonna kill you.
Like you did with Orlez. Track them down and keep them from doing harm to the United
So it's just
Colonies.
like, it's like a bounty hunter mission almost.
If the Cabinet learns I'm the one responsible for the attacks.
I'm not sure what I'm going to tell them.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think that's what's going to happen with this one. Let's go tell the honestly, I can't let him get away with what he did. He literally set...
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Sure, I'm right behind you.
He literally set a whole squadron of people... Or sorry, he set those things on people in this location. It was reckless. I understand what he was doing, but... The odds of that actually working?
When you have a moment.
Yeah, I'll talk to you after we're done here, Sarah. There's some things we must we have to deal with first.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Good.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
So I can lie and say it was a man named Reginald Orlez. He confessed.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
He made plenty of grand claims, but deep down he wanted revenge. It's so pathetic.
Killed all those people because of a chip on his shoulder and an obsession with his own status. That sounds like Vae Victus. Well, Once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
What do you think the cabinet will do?
My hope would be that whatever connections he's got to the outside world disappear. Make sure his future schemes and machinations stay in his cell with him. But honestly, I'm not sure. He's in a unique position, and has done a special kind of harm to the colonies.
He deserves punishment.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Which method of dealing with the Terramorphs are you two leaning towards?
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best
I wonder if
at
I
this
have to be
point
the
let
tiebreaker.
cabinet weigh in, see if they have a preference.
So both approaches to clearing our worlds are effective against heat leeches.
They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Asylees seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
What kind of risks are there if we decide to bring back the Asylees?
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the Terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks.
I see what you're saying. What do you think the cabinet will do when they learn about Victus's involvement?
It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is unforgivable. But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might be willing to spare him.
Nothing else, let's go.
And here we go.
Alright, I'll have to save before we talk to them. I don't want to risk any issues.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That's correct, man. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
No.
Orlays?
That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Victus organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Play emergency recorder snippet.
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vavictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
What's going to happen to him?
That will be up to the cabinet to decide. But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of.
100%. Can you ensure he has no more outside contacts? He used UC functionaries to get his messages out.
That's truly disconcerting to hear. But cutting off Vavictus' contact with the outside world is likely to be just the beginning of his punishment.
Whatever the cabinet thinks is the right course of action.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
What sort of measures will the UC be taking to protect the Lazarus plant?
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinian makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinian is increased.
I believe the other faction should be involved in securing the Lazarus plant. Securing the plant isn't enough. So just UC? Bug it.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation.
Fuck.
Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I knew it'd be up to
I
me.
see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I say the safest route is probably the Asylees. Deploying the Asylees is the safest route.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
Here's hoping they'll be kept on a short leash.
That, madam, is most certainly the plan.
Order, please.
She didn't like that.
And Major Sanan?
Because it was against science.
Dr. Walker, you'd find this
God,
acceptable?
she's all about that.
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude.
Credits will be fine.
Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Let's go.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
What's a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods.
Nice.
And I'm told the penthouse is...
Oh, do I get a penthouse?
rather impressive.
Let's go. Is it for free? You don't have to pay for it. Thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties.
It's all like side stuff
Speak
that
to
I
your
can do if I
commander.
want to.
Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
All right. Complete 30 terminal or miscellaneous missions, privateer. I'm surprised there's not another mission there too. You know what I mean? 1 second. Okay, well, I'm honestly kind of baffled that I didn't get an achievement for completing the UNCE mission. Because that's all of them. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go meet up with him.
Enjoy the penthouse.
I got to go check out my penthouse. And I'm going to go get my Class 1 citizen perks. Unfortunately, due to the time constraint, we won't have time to do any other missions, but at least we got the UC missions completed.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got one.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thanks. Thank you, Commander. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount.
Sweet.
And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Where's that? 12,000 credits. Rather drink engine oil than live in New Atlantis. Where is it?
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign.
Okay. That's incredibly generous. There you go. Now I got the achievement. Complete a legacy forged.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use.
So this is just kind of like to fill your time. They're not like stories.
Cleaning up terramorphs.
Honestly, sounds kind of
and I got a
redundant.
request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
Their activities. Run a Vanguard. Sure.
Suppose that's true. Well, we can remedy that right now.
I'm done with dealing terramorphs anyway.
Ah, here we go. Report says ships at these coordinates.
Wait, hold on. I wonder how many of these missions there are. So that's there for us if we want. Oh, shit. I'm not going to do it at the moment.
On United Colonies craft. You're cleared to use lethal force if necessary.
It's just one of those extra things.
Sounds like pirates this time.
Thanks.
But I'd suggest
I'm leaving. I'm going to get my penthouse. Where did he say it was? I've already forgotten. Is it under activities? I thought I visited my rented room. Shit, I don't know where it is. They said he said down the stairs across the plaza. What sign am I looking for? Thanks for that. Shit. That's what I mean. I wish there was like a waypoint. Fuck. Oh, hey, Volber, how's it going, bro? Yeah, I've been really enjoying this game so far. It's got a couple of things that I have beefs with, but it's super addicting, and any issue that I've had has been negated by the fun I'm having, so I'm not really concerned. Orion Tower. Isn't this where our penthouse is? Wait, how do I claim this shit? I hate when people give me directions. Just give me a waypoint. It's just like when someone says, oh, I'll give you my directions. Like, no, just give me the fucking address. I'm not looking up your bullshit directions because most people don't know how to do it. Man, this sucks. I forgot what he said. Hey, Abdul. I might have to look this up. I don't know where the realty office is. And I'm out of stamina, so I can only run so fast. Bank there, distribution center. Oh, fuck off. All right, Starfield, New Atlantis, Realty Office. Where the fuck is it? I don't need to know the backstory. Oh my god. Okay, go away. Find many things. Office is called the Aphelion Realty. It's close to the Armistice Archive in the Mass District. Player, okay. You'll find it. Oh, so I have to go to the. So I gotta go to the archives first. So I actually did see a sign for the archives. So let's. Man, I hate being out of stamina constantly. It's driving me mad. So there's Mast right there. So it's this way. I hope they give it to me for free. If they're going to make me pay for it, I will be properly pissed.
This space is a memorial to those.
Where's the sign? There's the sign. Archives. Go straight across. He did say it was straight across. I just didn't think it was... I mean, I was looking for the sign.
The ancient teachers of this science promised impossibilities.
Archives. Is this it here? Holy fuck, bro. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I wish there was like a map or something. Does anybody know where it is? Oh, my chat isn't updating. It's to the right. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way then. No? Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. As if I was leaving the archives? Oh, this! This thing here? I did not see the sign if this is it. There you go. Alright, thank you, Volbs. Appreciate it. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Why do they make that so difficult? It's like hidden in plain sight.
Well, well. If it isn't the United Colonies' newest Class 1 citizen. You've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis.
You give me some of that paper?
In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. They do need a local map. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm interested.
Great. You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
All right, there you go. Building materials added. Mercury penthouse key. Where is that? Visit your penthouse. I'm gonna go right now. I know it's an activity, but I still want to go. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I think it's because they had so many locations, they're just trying to be like... Oh, Nat Station? I'm not exactly sure where it's telling me to go. Oh, I gotta go to a different district. Oh, Resi District. That makes sense. I think I saw a video of this place. Didn't I walk over here? Mercury Tower. I remember walking by this at some point. Wow, no front desk guard. Good to know we have all the security we could possibly want. He's in the penthouse! Oh, this moss sweet! And it sure is sweet. Hello, beautiful. Look at that view. You literally have a whole planet to look at. That's awesome. Well, it pays to be a UC member. Floor's kind of cool. It's awfully barren. Here's my bathroom. A little overkill, but I'll take it. Master bedroom, I'm assuming. With an ensuite. Oh, this is the big bathroom. That was the half bath. What's this one? Ah, this is another balcony. Oh, there's two balconies. There's one on the outside and the one if you want to get city center. fucking crazy. So yeah, that's definitely the bath, or sorry, the bedroom. Laundry and your walk-in closet, essentially. This must be another bedroom. Smaller than I thought. Oh, I can literally decorate with whatever I want. Makes sense. This kind of stuff for me is a bit overwhelming. But there you have it. I'm going to make a hard save. And there you go. We're going to go ahead and jump. 1 second. Alright. Well, guys, there we go. We ended up finishing all the UC missions. I'm not going to lie. It was more entertaining at the beginning. The latter half of the missions felt kind of boring and repetitive. I don't know, just my opinion. But we got it done. That's another faction done. I don't exactly know how many factions we're going to have left. But obviously, there's still a good chunk. I want to get some of the Crimson Fleet. I kind of want to do that. But I think the next time we play this game, I'm kind of in like a mixed bag. It's like, do I want to continue the Crimson Fleet? Do I want to do another faction? Or what? You know what I mean? Or should I do some mains? Because I feel like I'm at the point of the main story where I'm nearly done. But maybe I should focus on that just in case. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it plays out. Again, I don't know when we're going to be back in this game. It could be later this week. Could be like Saturday or something. It really just depends on when I get Mortal Kombat 1. It really does weigh on that, because if I get it Thursday, this game I probably won't play until early next week, probably like Monday. However, if I don't get it this Thursday, I'll probably play this game Saturday. So my plan is tomorrow we're going to be back in the Crew Motorfest, and if we don't get Mortal Kombat on Thursday, we'll finish up Motorfest on Thursday, and then we'll have, obviously, but then again, if we have it, if we do get it, we'll be focusing on Motorfest on Friday, and then on Saturday it'll be NBA. But again, if we don't, we're going to ship all those back. So if we don't get it, tomorrow Crew Motorfest, Thursday Motorfest, Friday NBA, Saturday Starfield. If we do get it, Motorfest tomorrow, Mortal Kombat Thursday, NBA Friday, Motorfest Friday, and NBA Saturday, and this will be Monday. So that's kind of, it really just weighs on that. If we don't get it, like I said, on Thursday, we'll be playing it on the release date of the 19th. So that'll be on Tuesday, I believe. So we're going to do it regardless, but it's just going to shift things around. I'm not like it, because I'm honestly, there's too many games that are these massive price points just to get it a few days early, and I've already done that with like NBA. I did it with I can't remember which games, but I've already done it with Starfield was one of the games, and even NBA was an expensive game. So there's just a lot of money being spent, and I don't want to spend $40 for 5 days. It's not worth it. Actually, it's $50 because it's like $90 for the base game. So it's $50 just to get it 5 days early. $10 a day. That's fucking wild to me. Anyway, so that's the plan. I will be doing it all, I promise. There's just so much to play, so I hope you guys can bear with me. I'm really excited to be continuing the Crew Motorfest, but I'm also very excited to be continuing this game as well. There's still so much I feel like we have to check out. I'm going to keep looking at the factions, but don't worry, I'm going to do the main missions as well. Primarily, I want to do the main missions and the faction missions. That's what I want to focus most of my stuff around. And any side mission I do, I'll do kind of towards, like, if I need to, you know, some spare time for something, or if I'm just kind of running out of, you know, like, or if when we're done the game and we just want to do some sideys. That's always something we can do, but we'll definitely play it by ear. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I appreciate it. Sorry today was so unorganized. I just kind of had to figure out things, but it is what it is. We got some more Starfield done. We got the UC missions finished, so I'm happy with that. If you enjoyed the stream today, make sure you leave a like, comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Make sure those post notifications are indeed turned on so you don't miss anything I put out. Be sure to like, follow my socials. Got Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, all linked in the description. If you want to get a shirt or hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description for that. Also in a better feature below the stream. You can scroll down and see some goodies I have there. A big shout out to all the sponsors. Of course, DXRacer Bones Coffee, Always Bearded, The Rich Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo, and Jinx Custom Controllers. I use all their products every single day, and you can check them out for yourselves with the links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout. Finally, guys, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program. If you haven't done so already, it supports the page a lot. 4 tiers are available with a wide variety of perks like custom badges by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video and stream access, priority and open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, plenty more. Be sure to check that out. Like I said, the 4 tier levels, entry level is only 99 cents, cheap and easy. We're trying to get to 500 total channel members. Currently, we have a member goal of 300. You know, kind of our small member goal is 300. We're sitting at about 294. Our big member goal is 500. So again, we got a ways to go with that. But if you do want to support the page, help us get towards that goal and get some cool perks in the process, there's a link in the description to join that. There's a embedded feed, or sorry, there's also a join button below the video and on my main channel page as well. You can also gift memberships if you'd like. Right next to chat, there's a $sign with a drop down menu. You give that a click and you'll see the gifted member option. Anywhere from 1 to 50 can be gifted at a single time. You can also gift super chats or give some super chats from there as well. So that's gonna be that. Thank you guys for coming out today. Double stream day. Hopefully we see you tomorrow for the Crew Motorfest. Until then, have a great rest of your day and we will see you next time. Okay guys, thanks again. Take care. Peace.